everyone, Annette here from Ask Me Decor. Welcome back, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. So today's video is all about Memorial Day. We're going to talk about the things everybody thinks of when they think of Memorial Day, and maybe some you haven't. So let's get started. Memorial Day for my mom and my grandmother always meant we can finally wear white shoes. And of course, Memorial Day means we're going to be grilling. The weather this year is going to be absolutely perfect, and I'm sure we're all going to be getting the grills going. And the most important part of Memorial Day is that it's a remembrance day. It's a day that's meant to help us all remember and honor the fallen military service people, men and women who never came home, who died in uniform, who were captured, prisoners of war. Memorial Day is meant for us to remember them and honor them and find a way to thank them. So the way that I found to thank the military and remember them on this holiday is with this setup right here. This is called a missing man table. So I'm going to explain what this is. If you have ever had the pleasure of being involved in a military ceremony, you probably encountered a missing man table. I had the pleasure of being at a dining out ceremony when my son became an officer, and they had a missing man table. That was the first time I ever saw that, and it was so emotional. I was really taken back by the symbolism, what it meant, and how they are so reverent to the fallen people in the military. I'm going to show you what a missing man table involves. There's quite a few things that you have to put on the table, and they all symbolize something. Every little article on this table is very meaningful and symbolizes something very important. And I didn't put it on a table. I put it on my hall tree mirror, but this is the perfect place for me to set it up. It's not in the way, and I can leave it up for the whole weekend or as long as I want to, really. But I can't wait to explain to you what this is and what it means, and maybe you can do this in your own home. It is a perfect way to honor the military on Memorial Day. So I have a list so that I don't leave any article out for the missing man table. First thing is the cloth. You put a cloth on the table. Now the table's supposed to be round. The round table symbolizes our unending commitment to our fallen military. The second thing is the cloth. The cloth on the table is white to symbolize the purity of the motives of their service, pure of heart, to join the military and defend our country. The second item is a single rose, and the single rose is to symbolize the lives of the Americans and their loved ones who keep the faith for them while seeking answers. You know, it pertains to the lost, the captured, the imprisoned. The single rose stands for them. There's a red ribbon on the vase, and the red ribbon means the continued determination to account for our missing. We're not giving up. We're going to find them. We are not giving up on these people. There's a slice of lemon on the plate. The slice of lemon stands for the bitter fate that our military servicemen endured. Pinch of salt stands for the tears of our missing and the tears of all their families. The lighted candle stands for our hope. our hope that we'll find them, that we'll bring them home, their remains, alive or dead. We're going to find the men and women who died for our country. The Bible stands for the strength that is gained through our faith. We are one nation under God, and the Bible stands for that faith that gives us strength to get through these terrible things that happen to some of our military. The glass inverted. There's a wine glass on the table, and it is always placed upside down, and that is to symbolize the inability for these lost ones to share in the toast. The empty chair. Now, I won't leave a chair here because this is my pass-through, but the empty chair symbolizes there's an unclaimed chair at the table. There's someone missing. So that's what everything symbolizes on this beautiful way to honor our military. The missing man table is very special and very important to our military. If you ever, like I said, if you're ever at any function that the military is putting on, you probably will see a missing man table. They have them at every function they serve. And it is important. It's very symbolic, and it really makes you think. It makes you remember and honor the people who gave us the opportunity to be free, to enjoy our weekend, to have our cookout. These are the people we need to thank for that. That's going to do it for Memorial Day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a little bit, and have a wonderful Memorial Day. If you have any questions in the meantime, just ask me, and I'll see you in the next video.